Hola, ¿qué tal? Mi nombre es Jalen. Yo tengo 20 cuantos años y ahora yo ir, yo voy hablar sobre mi experiencia con Dreaming Spanish. What's going on? My name is Jalen. I have 24 years. I'm 24 years old, and I'm going to talk about my experience with Dreaming Spanish. All right, so I'm gonna do this in English and kind of talk in Spanish sometimes because I just like seeing if I can really think on the fly with it. This is like my 10th video. I've been trying to make one since like whatever, but this is really for me again. Like I always say, I don't post this on Reddit, YouTube. I only post on YouTube. I don't post it on Reddit. I might do that in the future to show people like really my progress, but for now, I'm to talk to myself and whoever watches on YouTube. Cool, what's going on? But yeah, man, I hit 150 hours today, or not today. I've been hitting 150 hours, but only Dreaming Spanish is 150 hours now. I have 8 hours outside of Dreaming Spanish from podcasts. I listen to podcasts a lot when I'm getting ready for work, or when I am in the car by myself, or if I just want to take a break from Dreaming Spanish. I listen to Cuéntame, Chill Spanish, No Hate Mexicanos. I think that's what it is. It's three Mexican guys talking in Spanish. And that's only the podcast I listened to so far. I will say this now. One thing that's helped me the most to get to 150 is rewatching videos from Super Beginner, right? Because in the start of Beginner, you just want to keep watching Beginner. You don't want to kind of go back. But then you're for me at least, I started doubting myself. I'm like, hey, am I still learning? Yo no aprendo. Yo no aprendo. I'm not learning. I feel like I wasn't learning. Porque mi cabeza duele. Porque yo aprendo nuevo palabras nuevo y nombres nuevo y muchas cosas difícil. I learned new things and numbers and things difficult. But yeah, man, I'm learning patterns like when you add puedes. I'm sorry, I'm trying to say can you, but I have not said that out loud to myself. Like, can you or could you? Lo siento, could you? That's actually hard. I gotta practice. But yeah, man. So 150 has been great because I'm really realizing the progress, but I have a long way to go to really get more fluent. But I have a story. So el viernes pasado, in the last Friday, in la semana pasado, if that makes sense. Last week on Friday, right? I went to the bank, and this is the same bank I've been going to forever. But I went to the bank, and all these tellers know me by face, really. And one of them knew I was trying to learn Espanol, and she was an older lady, maybe like 50s, 40s, late 40s, whatever. But she's Hispanic. I knew it because obviously we talk sometimes. We're at the teller, right? And I told her when I came back from Costa Rica in February, I'm trying to learn Spanish. And ella sabe, I'm trying to learn Spanish. So every time I was in there, she tried to speak to me in Spanish, and my brain was like, bro, what is she saying? Last week, though, last Friday, I was confident. I'm like, I'm going to go in there and speak Spanish. I'm going to say the number I want. I'm going to say, yo quiero $930. Or yo quiero withdraw. And she's like, ¿cuánto cuesta? And I said the number in Spanish, 930. And then I said in Spanish, the numbers are really difficult. I said, no nombres es muy difícil. And she understood it. She said, see, I'm like, yeah, man, like I'm learning it, but it's hard to say, 900, 800, 700, or 600, or 600, ¿cuántos cientos? 300, 200, 100, or cienta. Sorry. But the 100 is the hardest thing for me. I have not said 150 or 120 or I know to say 70 because it's not hard, but after that, I'm gonna have to definitely keep learning it and just hearing it over and over. But yeah, man. So I went to the bank, and then all the tellers that were Spanish there. Like it was a guy I was cool with there who I played basketball with, and the older teller, not older, but she's been there longer, and she's Spanish as well. They all are Hispanic speakers. They're Hispanic, but they speak Spanish. Sorry, and they always like, oh, felicidades, you hablas muy bien, and I was like, gracias, gracias, and that's the old neighbor. He's like, yo, you speak Spanish? I'm like, I'm learning it. You know what I'm saying? I almost said it in Spanish to him. One thing you will notice is that you think more in Spanish in replies because your brain's trying to work that in. And if I was in a Spanish-speaking country, I would be probably way deeper because I'm literally immersed in the culture. Pero ahora yo vivo en Estados Unidos. See, I live in the United States. But yeah, man. So I think I already mentioned it, but the best thing for me was watching super beginner videos because it enforces that you're learning these words. I'm watching 2 times speed, not 2 times. I'm lying. I definitely watch 1.25 or 1.5 speed, depending on the video. If I already watched it multiple times. One thing I do struggle with is the body and the numbers. Like I said, the body is ojos, orejas, boca limpia, lengua, dientes, bigota, cabeza, espalda is the back. I forgot the arm word. I just said it in a different video. Abros? It's something like that. I know it. If I hear it, I know it. But one thing I'm trying to be okay with is understanding more than talking. Because as long as I entiendo, as long as I understand, yo quiero or yo puedo, I can speak to people. Yeah, yo puedo. Yeah, yo puedo speak to people. So yeah, back to the grind. I get 3 horas, más o menos. I try to get more than that when I can. I'm at work right now and it's not raining, so it's literally free money plus studying. So sometimes I get 6 hours here when I'm really logged in. Pero ahora yo tengo only like 3.5 because I was making videos or what, and it's wasting my time, honestly. I need to stop making new ones. This is definitely my last one. So yeah, again, I rewatched videos since a beginner. I'm at beginner still. I even watched some intermediate. So I challenge myself. I'll go, when I first wake up, super beginner, or beginner depending on the video. So super beginner, beginner, super beginner, intermediate. I don't have a pattern. It's just random. Wherever my brain's feeling. Mi cabeza no duele. I will watch some intermediate and see if I can challenge myself. And it's been a great challenge. I understand like 80% of videos. And it's only one level above me. I'm at 150 or 160, 152 from Dreaming Spanish, and 108 from podcasts, etc. when I'm driving to work or getting ready for work, etc. But yeah, man. I don't know if I said it, but I don't know if anyone gonna watch this. This is really for me. It's like my digital diary. But maybe one day I'll post on Reddit to show my progress over time. But sí, yo entiendo, yo aprendo, yo estudio mucho porque yo quiero hablar con personas o la gente en Costa Rica. Yo tengo un viaje en mayo, sí. Yo fui en 8 de mayo al 14, 13, the 13th of May. I go con fuimos con mi primos y muy divertido. See, it's gonna be really fun because now I'm back in a place where I was and I didn't speak great. Now I'm gonna be able to communicate for myself without using my phone too much, hopefully. But yeah, I'll probably won't make another video until I hit 300, just to honestly not spam myself or anybody who really is ever gonna watch this. But it's been a great journey, man. Like I said, if you watch super beginner videos or whatever level you at, watch below. And to reinforce the words, to remember old words, and to study easy stuff to give your brain a break and to give yourself confidence. And then challenge yourself. And then outside of that, just remember and practice positive habits, everything will go. Practice positive habits, everything's gonna be all right. We literally was falling when we were walking at 1 and 2, and then one day we started walking. We couldn't talk. Now I'm talking too fast in my brain. I'm like, whoa, slow down. So yeah, man, patience is key, and everything will be good. All right. Nos vemos pronto. Ciao.